Hello, 7th class students. Welcome again in online mode. So today we start the 9th chapter in geography. Life in the deserts. Last chapter we discussed about the tropical and subtropical regions of Amazon as well as the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. In this chapter, we compare the different desert areas, cold desert and hot deserts lifestyle. Deserts are two types that we know, hot desert and cold desert. Desert we call that region where the rainfall is less, approx 25 centimeter and then below annually. Vegetation in less number. Everywhere we have to see the sand and the snow. And the temperature variation is also very high in these regions. Hot and scorching heat in the daytime and the cold nights. So in this chapter, we know about the regions of hot desert of Sahara, which is the largest desert in the world, and the Ladakh region. So today we start the hot desert, Sahara. Sahara lies in the northern Africa as well as the tropical regions between the 20 degree to 30 degree latitudes. It's also called the tropical desert and it's bounded by Atlantic Ocean in the west, Red Sea in the east and the Mediterranean Sea in the north, and is also the part of the some savanna region occupied by this. And this region is the combination of high mountains, plateaus and plain areas. Tropic of Cancer latitude passes through the middle of this desert, and it included the many countries of the Africa, Algeria, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, Mali, Niger, Chad, Tunisia, and Mauritania, Morocco, and West Sahara. This desert covered the 10% of the total area of the Africa, and it's acquired the 8.54 million square kilometer area. Some physical features occupied by this then have to be the many ergs. Ergs means the shifting dunes, sand dunes which made by the sand and they shifted according to the speed of wind and the direction of the wind. Mount Kusi is the extinct volcano. Extinct volcano have to be not erupted. In the Chad, highest point in the Sahara is the 11,204 feet. As well as the Quetta depression is the deepest point below the sea level is the 436 feet. Nile and the Niger are the two water rivers in this region, and they have to be in the desert they have to be found the wadis flooded during the rainy season, means these are the seasonal river, or the oasis. Oasis, the water part in the desert we call the oasis, the underground water. Mount Imigusi volcano and Tibesti Mountains in a highest point in the Sahara. Lake Chad, only the freshwater lake found in this region. It is also found in some part the fossil fuels. Climate, that we know, hot and dry climate during the summers. Temperature often rises 50 degrees centigrade. In 1922, Al Azizia in Libya recorded the 57.7 centigrade. There is a very little rainfall, scanty of rainfall, and some parts there is no rainfall. And the hot winds blow in the daytime. And these winds, they have to be called the hot and sandy winds, that called the Kamsin in Egypt and the Gabli in Libya, just like the Lu that we call in India. Next, the flora and fauna, that the vegetation covering area. These are the very few plants that found, some species that found here, the shrubs, shrubs, acacia, baobab, date palm, olive trees, cacti, etc. The important animal that found in this region, the camel. That is also called the sheep of desert, because it have to be habitat according to the survival related with the climatic conditions provide in the desert region. And some other animals that found in this region, the snakes, lizards, crocodiles, etc. Beetles, crapple beetle found. Animal species found in Sahara, the fox, jackal, hyena, sheep, gazelle, rodent, mouse, ostrich, eagles, owl. Economic activities and the economic life. The most of the people, they have to be lived the nomadic lives. Nomadics, though, have to be shift their areas according to the need of their animals, pasture lands and the water, etc. The main tribes here, the Bedouins and the Turkish. They have to be lived in the part of the Mali, Niger, Libya, Algeria, Chad. The nomads do not stay in a place that you read in history. Which kind of tribes that we call the nomads. And they rear the animals like the camel, goat and sheep, which provide the milk, meat and the hides. And then have to be, most of time they travel in the night time, because in the daytime so much heat. An interesting fact is also say about the Sahara was once a lush green plain, because they found the cave painting in the Sahara desert, rivers. In these paintings they draw the rivers, crocodiles, elephants. So it means that is the feature of climate change in a very high mode, so that it change into the desert. Sometimes also called the deforestation. Agriculture practices in these regions. The farmers here, they call the Falin. They grow the date palms, rice, maize, barley, beans, wheat, figs, olives, apricots in the orchards. Some orchards area also found where they grow the fruits. Cotton grow in Egypt. The quality is very good. Recently, minerals that found in the regions, so these areas developed their economy, and the transportation is also developed due to the mining that start in this region due to discovery of oil. The Egypt, Libya, Algeria developed into the modern cities, provide the employment opportunities. As well as the transport facilities also discussed. They connected with the Trans-Sahara Railway. Is the project of France to build a rail line in south through the Algeria, sub-Saharan Africa. Egypt has a good network for the inland waterways. And Suez Canal is also the good route in the water routes. So today we discussed about the Sahara Desert. In next video we discuss about the cold desert, Ladakh. Thank you, students.